And I do believe it's run out of quotes. Come on, come on. There we go. Hello. Hello, you wonderful people who have A plus hair game. How are you all tonight? Six counts as night, right? Certainly evening. Yeah, time is relative anyway. Good to see that at least some of the quotes are at least some. No, that sounds passive aggressive. I don't mean it like that. It's good to see that quotes are appreciated. I mean, considering how old the Steve one is. Yeah, I don't know. I still like it. And at least one person does too. So, yes. Been a while. Been hard to find the time for this, quite frankly. Work's quite busy at the moment, so mentally I'm kind of there most of the time. So that's something to try and wrap my head around. But just try and keep making videos and try to keep things going here. And unfortunately, streaming fell by the wayside. But here I am back, and lo and behold, I'm actually going to do something that is even remotely related to that poll I put up forever ago asking what people wanted to see me stream. For it is a point and click game. You point and you click. Strim, strem, potato, you know. Let me just double check something. Oh, how did you like the new Ikifu streaming system? Version 0.95 this time. As you can plainly see at the top there. Yes, there it is. That was a result of me reformatting my computer, not really wanting to install Python again and add stuff to the registry that was only ever going to half use, and just trying to keep that and the path clean. And instead I recoded the whole thing in C++. So two reasons for that. One, not having to reinstall Python. Very good system, thank you. Partly so I wouldn't have to install Python and do the path and registry things that I'm not so fond of, but also because the Python one ran in the command line prompt window, whatever the fuck Windows calls the DOS prompt type thing it has. But I had to set that to a weird font size to get the right aspect ratio on the stream itself, just so it would actually fit the 1280 by 720. And that basically made it unusable the rest of the time because it just could not read it. Whereas the C++ one, it's just done in SDL and does exactly what I need it to. Also takes up 10% of my CPU. I should probably figure out why that is, but I suppose if you're writing every single one of these characters individually, potentially with different colors on the text and backgrounds, and that's 80 times 25, that might slow down a little bit. So I might work on that at some point. But right now, it reads out the list. It doesn't get confused by lines that end in, was it an odd or an even number? It was one of those, where it would randomly cut off the letters of certain lines. You know how I got around that one? I just added spaces onto the end of the lines that were affected. Anyway, enough about that. Get my 10% CPU back. Close RetroArch that's open for some reason. Don't remember doing that. Oh, yes, because my brother's streaming later and I was trying to see if I could give him a suggestion of something to play. I thought he was asking. So perhaps on to the the main course. Oh Christ, that's louder than I thought it was going to be. I haven't even switched over to the game screen yet. Yay, bro stream? How dare? Indeed. This is Lancelot's Hangover by Jean-Baptiste. Who I do kind of know from Adventure X, and I'm going to have to turn the volume down, aren't I? Because it's loud in my head, and I'm not sure how loud it was for you. Well, hold on, I've got OBS up now so I can double check, and that's pretty damn loud. Right, where's the volume mixer? God damn you, Windows. Why did you bring up exactly the thing I clicked on rather than exactly what I wanted? Okay, try that. I think that sounds okay. So long as I'm noticeably louder than the game itself. Also, I might have to check something. Okay. Yeah, that still works. Again, y'all can be the arbiters here and tell me if what I'm doing is correct. GeForce thing. Stop it. We don't need an FPS counter on this one. Thank you. There we go. Has it stopped making noise now? God damn it. Still a bit loud versus your voice. I don't have timestamps here. Dang it. Also don't have mod icons. I really need that. God, you leave this for over a month and then suddenly everything just falls away from you. 1616. So yeah, that's pretty loud. But it's also stopped making noise, so I don't know what to think. It doesn't have any options, you see. Damn it me. Damn it me indeed. Okay, just to test. Alright, yeah, that's still pretty damn loud. Where are you in the list? There you are. Okay, how's about that? Oh, fuck. Can't I believe you've done this? I don't even know why I set that to 512. Was I just trying to go for Powers A2 for all of these? I was, because there's a 320, there's a 480. There's a 900, which doesn't fit the scheme at all, but still. Right. Is this game Belgian? Aye, it is. And if I can just remember the guy's second name now. Oh, fuck's sake. I know it's Jean-Baptiste, but it's gone out of my head. Somebody else will have to bring that one up for me, because if I go out of this game, the sound goes away. As it turns out, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his second name anyway, so that's in the chat for you, courtesy of Summer. If you so want to. I've not even done the accent for a while, so this is getting even more tricky. So maybe we should just start. Less understandable part. Oof. Shots fired over there. Right, so hopefully Twitch will be understanding about partial nudity, but we're going to find out. So Redemption Land, which is looking like Poundland Disney at the moment. We must tell him about our lunch issues. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh no, we're eating like peasants. I've got I seriously kind of want to click through the titty parts as quickly as possible, even though they're all on display. We've only had lobster la creme 3 times this week. And the chef mixed saffron of Ceylon with Perigord's truffle in the bechamel sauce. I didn't pronounce one of those things correctly. Heresy! Blasphemy! Sacrilege! Manager played Ludo instead with a question mark. Shh, guys, here he comes. This is a revolution. Today, together, we are going to change the world.
Tu touches mon tralala. 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 Tralala.
So this game has been pitched as Monty Python meets Monkey Island. And, yep. Your Eminence, I've got something important to say. Is this a reference to... I could not possibly fathom what you are... Oh, hang on. Could not possibly fathom what a reference that would be. Yeah. Ah. I have now permitted the term dong in chat. This won't go wrong at all.
Go find the Holy Grail. Put some booze in it and celebrate the biggest party England has ever.
I'm pretty sure that's not the reason people were after the Holy Grail, but I like it. I'm into it.
Where all men are gay and women have hair under their arms.
The gasp.
Kingdom of France. Anyway,
I'm not sure that's the precise news I've heard about France.
Lancelot's Hangover. The quest of the holy booze.
I seriously don't know if I'm going to have to censor parts of this. We've already had Tiddy. And now we have noticeable dong. Dear noble knight! Dear noble knight! Wake up, you little shit! Oh, please, Mum, let me sleep 5 more minutes. I don't want to go to school today. Wake up, you little bastard! I don't have a door! Lancelot the Sexy indeed. That is his title. It says it right there. What reason do we have to disbelieve? Let me see. Sing ahead, the pure. Blah blah blah. Let's find the Holy Grail. Blah blah blah. Save got a love problem, even top gone. Every old little girl from the part of England has ever known. Hey, wait a minute, Padre. I'm not Galahad the Pure. I'm Sir Lancelot the Sexy. Damn myself! Some bitter thriller squared my love for God. See, God's far away, that's why he sounds muffled. Or he's behind a cloud or something. Make it up. Sorry, some member of structure. It's Lancelot, not Mambo. Whenever I must leave and contact Sir Galahad the Pure. Only I want to have the Holy Grail. Oh, that was clipping like crazy. I do apologise. You're the only one to get the Holy Grail. Save the whole of Christendom. Oh, the biggest party every time. Oh no, I get all and I can go. Hold it, Padre. Getting all the naked girls and getting pissed like saving the whole Christendom style? Oh, the perfect night for the job, mate. Are we going for a Discworld style of conversation system here? Oh, at least we actually get to know what we're going to say. Will they make a Lance-a-lot joke? A Lances-a-lot joke? I feel like this is appropriate. Oh, that was a bit louder than I expected. Oh, what to do? Oh god, that is definitely not the answer. Yeah, drunk. I've already drunk 10 beers. I am the perfect one for this job. Is this supposed to impress me, son? One beer in the morning is a recommendation for the English National Health System. And when I'm drunk, I may be totally incompetent for any job, but I never give up hope. I think it's the worst job I have done ever. There we go. Perfect. Problem solved. Just hold the cursor here forever. Dang it.
I'm so sexy. I can achieve anything thanks to my animal magnetism. My sexiness already saved the world twice.
I missed that tale in history class. Well, it's because it's not history, isn't it?
And that was for the previous week alone. Ow, my skeleton.
Eating your own weighted plum pudding is not what you call saving the world, moron! I can want to fuck the animal magnetism. I think I saw a tournament of it come out of your pig spit-outs right now.
It's not like I want to spread bad rumours about Galahad, but some ladies at Camelot who spent some intimate time with him called him Galahad the Unready. Not really sure that bloke will manage the avalanche of girls he'll get if he finds the Holy Grail.
There seemed to be the very same girls who called you Mumbo the Kid or Little around, don't they?
Hey, it's Lancelot, not Mumbo.
There's a lot of potential options in here. Some conversations are going to get extremely complex. There'll be political intrigue aplenty, I'm sure.
I'm proactive, organised, goal-orientated, and I have a positive mindset. Look, I organised Percival's last birthday, and most of the attendees didn't fall into an alcoholic coma.
This food people don't start talking on their own vomit.
Indeed, but they had all silk pillows to choke and convulse on in comfort. See, I'm an organised and I'm a great worker.
I'm an organised. Fuck me, I cannot read tonight. And I've got my reading glasses on. What other options do I have? Just quit. Excuse me.
Partying and getting pissed like a maniac.
So I clicked quit and... Oh, okay, this is a slightly different one.
I'm the perfect one for the job, mate. Ask me mum.
I'm ready here for Graphic the Pure. Cut this to what even does in the Ephesians. Well, I guess in the meantime, you can start this quest. I'm gonna have to take the lead once he's well again. Just don't let us ramble until Galahad comes back.
It's Lancelot, Padre.
Sir Lancelot suddenly became a bogan.
It's Lancelot, Padre.
No, fuck me, that's the same voice.
It's Lancelot, Padre.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna go to the cops, are you, mate? Ow, my skeleton.
Wait a bit. The Holy Grail is in Redemption Land, Tim. It's in the south of France. Here the free brought up at the local tourist office. One more thing. If you obviously have no skill or hard time on this course, it's really important to remember that But please, under no circumstances, and I repeat, under absolutely no circumstances, will you never, ever, you will,
Metal Gear. Holy Grail.
Never put the Grail in a leper's bath or something.
Ever, Holy Grail, that's a good enough!
I mean, it's not the worst thing you could put up there. It's got a flared base after all.
Did he just mention a traffic cone in the arse?
I mean, you know, student life. We've all been there.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was no big deal.
Achievement. Bienvenue dans la France. I mean, I would kind of rather the Steam overlay wasn't there, so give me 1 second. And back we go.
I need to find the Holy Grail before going back to England.
Oh, I actually clicked on something apparently. Very frightening Belgian Vikings. Oh, he's got fair speed, this lad. Brocelian de Forest, GMO free. Almost plague free town. Redemption land, TM. And consanguinity free typical village. Well, this is blatantly earmarked as the place we need to go, but let's read the tourist brochure first.
El Padre told me to go south to find Redemption Land, TM.
Isn't that a fancy term for incest? Like which part precisely? Consanguinity. Well, if the cartoon titty didn't get me demonetized, then I'm sure that will. Terms of service and all that.
Maybe I should read this brochure once I'm close to the amusement park.
But it's right there. Look, you could not be closer without being in it. Alright, go in there. Redemption Land. Yeah. Okay, Steam overlay, I turned you off. Why are... That's irritating. Blood relation is the property of being from the same kinship as another person. In that aspect, consanguinity is the quality of being descended from the same ancestor as another person. My brain did not take any of that in, I'm sorry. Dirty peasant orphans. Excellent. So, yeah, incest. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Those cute kids are playing in the mud. I could hug them, but their hands are all sticky.
Don't hug children you don't know, Lancelot. Especially when you're not dressed like you are now, which is barely dressed.
And they probably caught leprosy.
Why does that give you hearts? Lancelot, what the fuck? Rubbish bin. Oh, don't touch it, moron.
I have to find a way to distract him.
No, I'm not allowed to touch the big head either. Hug a leper, TM.
Look, I want a mission from God, so please, can you call your manager and...
Hey, get off, Pinky Pants! It's a desperate employees only zone. Anyway, some people are working to pay their rent here. Did I distract it? I'm not 100% on what just happened.
Oh boy! Some weird gases coming out of this rubbish bin. Don't want to know what's in there. And you surely don't want to start a fire near here.
Well, it wasn't in all capitals, so it's clearly not an adventure game clue. So I've got nothing so far. Unpaid intern number 13,490.
Okay, here's the plan. Step 1. Enter Redemption Land, TM. Step 2. Get the Holy Grail. Step 3. Put some booze in it and throw the biggest party the whole of Christendom has ever known. Easy stuff. I'm sorry, sir, but you have to wait your turn. Hey, wait a minute. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm Sir Lancelot the Sexy. The sexiest and bravest knight of the Round Table. I'm on a mission from God to get the Holy Grail, or Padre, it changes from line to line, and put some booze in it. To save the whole of Christendom or something. Save Christendom? Really? Maybe you should find some trousers first, sir.
Your trousers. Comte de Grunberg.
So, your ad said...
Yes, my lord.
The most Christian and sinless honeymoon newlyweds can ever experience? Without going straight to hell? After 10 years of marriage, I'm feeling ready to, you know, get more intimate with you. Yeah. 10 years without sex. 10 full years with no sex after the wedding. Wow, time flies. So, please. Yes, sir. Tell us your hotel rooms have large king-size beds.
Nearly lost the accent there.
It is an emergency. I'm on a...
Oh, no, that's wrong accent.
I'm on a mission from God. That's my first day of work, sir. Also, stop stealing my voice. They didn't tell me how wide the hotel's beds are, sir. I want to speak to your manager now.
Fuck, what voice did I even give her?
Maybe we should wait for the opportunity from the employees, honey.
There we go, that'll do. Ugh.
These morons are acting like they can't even hear me.
Oh, please. I can have a bit of the area.
We are French aristocrats. That's why we sound like this. We don't talk to peasants like you. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here?
What indeed? What is going on?
Hey, how can this moron skip the queue?
How do you know he's a moron?
What's your language, sir? Cardinal Richelieu is one of the most prestigious monks in France.
And he's so sexy. This monk is the best gift from God since hipster Jesus. Also, I savor anuses. That's my name.
Hey, I'm also a VIP, you twat. I'm a knight of the round table and I'm on a mission from God. Sure, buddy. I know God acts in mysterious ways, but everyone in the Bible wears trousers.
No, I'm pretty sure Jesus was not wearing trousers up on the cross. Jesus, this game's off. It's not. Right. Oh, what did I... What? Oh, okay. I picked up metal posts and a cordon barrier. This surely shall come in handy. How do I deselect this? There we go.
Sister Suzette, please. Hipster Jesus doesn't like those demonstrations of Christian enthusiasm.
Aren't like cardinals not monks by definition? I think it sounds like a rank to me, yeah. Oh, random tourists, this will be good. Dude, I heard about this new Splash or Baptist TM thing.
Dude, looks so freaking brutal.
Yup. Dude, I hope someone will get injured.
Dude, that would be freaking huge.
Yeah, violence, dude.
Yeah, freaking huge, dude. I am Sir Lancelot the Sexy.
I was trying to match the voice to his facial expression.
Knight of the Round Table from Camelot in England.
Is this a German accent? No. No, it is not. Even if that's what I was attempting, no, it was not. Now, it came out more Arnold Austrian than anything else.
Knight of the Round Table from Camelot in England. And I am on a noble quest from God.
Dude, we need to find a great souvenir for our girlfriends. Or if you don't want an Arnold comparison, then just think of that wee dog in Toonstruck. The one that ran the gym. Something like round shaped, red and light. Like, you know, love, dude. Yeah, dude. The t-shirt we got from that crusade in Jerusalem was lame, dude. Dude, my girl told me the bloodstains weren't that romantic. I guess these blokes must represent the local cultural elite. God, tell us what you really think about France. We're still in France, right? Yeah. Pretty sure. Go back to the map and find out. Can I get back to Camelot? Home sweet home. I hope I find the Holy Grail before the end of the day. It's fish and chips day tomorrow. How are you gonna get back? Is that what the Speedo's for? So you can swim the channel? Well, leap the channel if this sprite scale is any indication. Looks like we might need stuff. I have no time for tourism, mate. God told me to go to Redemption Land. Then why did you go in? I am unsure of your intentions. Will we just assume then that we're not meant to be here yet? I may be trying to apply more logic than I should, and oh. So that's what that button does. I've accidentally gone to the pillory. Madame Flamel, not a witch. Exclamation mark doubt. Hey madam, are you okay up there? I'm fine, sweetie, thank you. I've climbed up on this burning stake to see the landscape. Don't you get bothered by all the smoke and flames? Absolutely not. All this smoke provides the CO2 that our atmosphere is cruelly missing. And after that, the ozone hole won't expand itself if we don't give it a little help, will it? If you say so. Come on, you twat! Of course I'm not okay. Those stupid bastards tied me to the stake. Burn that witch. I'm no witch, I'm a scientist. You said you're a scientist. Literally a second ago. Oh. Sorry, more drink needed. Really, more drink needed. But you really look like a witch. Do not judge a book by its cover. Thanks to alchemist mastery and a perfect holistic balance of the four humours, I found a youth elixir, the GI. I'm only 1,256 and a half years old, but all my friends say I look 980 years old at best. See, appearances can be misleading. Right, we're done here. I must leave. My mum always told me that talking to scientists can turn me mad. Make me turn mad. See, it started already. Anger management coach. I'd like to welcome you all to this anger management therapy group. Burn that witch! Alright, thanks for opening up your heart. Now, let's analyse what you said on an emotional level. Can you express the feeling you had that led you to wanting to burn this witch? I'm not a witch. I am a scientist. Don't worry, madam. Don't worry, Madam the Witch. Everybody in this circle of trust and empathy will be able to fully speak and open his or her heart. But now it's the angry crowd's turn. We use the power of active listening to open up everyone's chakras and connect deeply with each other's inner selves. Ban that witch! I can feel some resentment in your speech. It probably comes from a dysfunctional relationship with your mother at a very young age. Ban that witch! I see. Maybe we can reframe all of this together on a more emotional level. Damn it. If I keep hearing about their stupid listen to your inner child's therapy bollocks, my ears will start bleeding. What are they going to say? Are you crazy? Only deaf people would put up with this pseudo-therapy bollocks for more than 3 minutes. Okay, how do I get out of this village? Because I don't feel like we're going to get more done here. Will we get more done at Moor Village?
Stop tracking off your man! Go to redemption land and find the Holy Grail!
Happily, if you would show me the way out. Because I can't find it. Oh, this man's tiny. Look at him. There we go. Back to village. Pillory. No. Scroll this way. More pillory. Oh, same. Oh, back to map. There we go. So, Redemption Land is where we're meant to be. No, not... I thought I clicked on the inventory, and I had not. There we go. So we've got metal posts, cordon barrier, tourist brochure. I have an idea. I'll make my own line. I should use these metal sticks to break things instead. Okay, not the orphan children. God, I don't know.
Oh, don't touch it, moron!
I have to find a way to distract him. Look, I'm on a mission from God, so please, can you call your manager and...
Hey, get off, Pinky Pants! It's a desperate employees only zone. Anyway, some people are working to pay their rent here.
And then that happens. Can I break this? Use the gas to blow something up. It's oh, bollocks. And this will be conversations we've had before. Yeah. And she gets electrocuted somehow. How scandalous. According to the Gospel of Hipster Jesus by St. Kanye, 1923-24, our Lord Hipster Jesus gave us life not to enjoy it. Oh, Father, you have such a deep voice while telling us our Lord Hipster Jesus' holy commandments. That was a hard sentence somehow. I could listen to your voice all day long. A Catholic priest. At last, someone who understands what I'm on a mission from God means. Hey, Padre, look, this might sound funny, but God sent me on a quest to get the Holy Grail.
How dare you talk to me of this? I'm not sure how many of God's holy commandments you're violating with your pink speedos, but I'm sure you'll burn for thousands of years in hell for this, son.
It was such a deep voice, Father. For Hipster Jesus' sake. I must skip this whole queue to enter this stupid amusement park and get the Holy Grail. And my beer is getting colder and colder. Wait, what? Wait a minute. I think God gave me something earlier. Was a hint. Hey, there's an ad for the organic food on the back of this brochure. Wait, what? It's can't resist this Candyman by our Lord. What? She seems into it. Same again. Okay. Force him to read the ad. Okay. I know how to do this because he drops the thing and... not quick enough. Box. Skip. Why does she keep getting electrocuted every time he talks? That's a weird setup you have there. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I... Something fall on the floor when... That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Organic for Dad. Bible for Dad. Oh, fucking... Okay. gonna actually read what's going on here. No, this ad would be perfect poetry for Sister Suzette. Maybe I do pick up the Bible, actually. Yeah, that's a point. There we go. Bean to the rescue. Our priest boyfriend talks about organic gluten-free food with his deep voice. Sister Suzette will blow her chastity belt. The best way to get rid of both of them. Oh, there's some naughty literature in here. Nude and Bushy. Bushy. Volume 19. He likes 19, this guy, doesn't he? The best armpit hair drawings in a single manuscript. Looks like this priest has some weird secret hobbies to hide. So I've got some porn, magic. Hey, you dropped this, you fuck. Bible for dummies. Hey, Padre, would you read us some lines from your Bible? I'm pretty sure Sister Suzette would be very excited too. Oh, please, Father. Really? I thought you were all like those hippies, only thinking about drinking and partying all night long. Maybe I was wrong. Anyway, Gospel of Hipster Jesus by St. Kanye, chapter 12, 12:24. Blessed are the bearded, and that the truth, for theirs is the kingdom of beard gel in hipster heaven. Right, see, you've lost me now. Blessed are those who vape, no comment, for theirs will be plenty of vanilla flavored e-cig refills. I feel attacked. This is weirdly specific. And I can't confirm this, but I have met the guy who made this game over the past two Adventure X's I've visited. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. Oh, damn it. Need something to stick it in place. Got nothing here. Children, do you have anything stick... Ugh. The hands are sticky, and there we go. Oh no, the ad is exactly the way we want it. No. Okay, Sister Suzette, pick up the Bible for dummies. There we go, won't fall out. Blah 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 blah. Do it again, you bald man. Taste our gluten-free and organic falafels. Holy Land quality, straight from Jerusalem. Eat healthy today and be forgiven for most of your deadly sins. And she's cartwheeling now, that might have done it. I was blind and now can see the light. You'll be going blind if this keeps up, hen. Maybe we should go back to the monastery, shouldn't we? Too much Christian enthusiasm in here. Okay, those two religious folks left the queue. Next step, get rid of these tourists and the posh aristocrats. Redemption Land, here I come. Now, interestingly, I believe these want something round in red. And right here, something round in red. Now, I've already tried talking to them since the first conversation, so maybe see what these two say again. How dare you? I'm not a peasant. I have pornography. So they appreciate the porn, but it doesn't change anything. Porn. Not again. Huggalabber showed us something like that previously. It was the worst kids-only show of all time. What? You fucking what, mate? Oh, you. Porn. For Huggalapper. Okay. Oh, bollocks have come out of this again. Because that button was right there. Right, past the leper children. Okay, so that's a guy in a costume. Okay, I get it now. I get what this is. I thought it was two characters at first. I shouldn't give porn to random people. You absolutely should. Assuming they would accept it, appreciate it, and, you know, they are of a legal age to consume porn. At least not without breaking the ice first. You've tried talking to him. He's remarkably unresponsive. So I don't know what else you want. So what do I leave the porn here? I don't know. So we're gonna blow that up. Are we gonna cordon off the... Oh no, he was gonna use those metal poles for bludgeoning. I don't want to bludgeon the children. They haven't done anything to me. Ugh. Just want to go into your redemption land. That's all. Hey kids, have you committed any deadly sins lately? No big deal. For only 9,999 quid, you can get the ultimate sinless solution. Yeah. Redemption guaranteed or your money back. That's so... Yes, it's so what? Get off, you dirty peasant orphans! Don't touch me with your sticky hands! Come back when you've found some parents! Anyway, I'm off, suckers. Were we suckers? Did we... Okay, that's... probably more than I should show. I don't know why Steam Overlay's doing that. Because I thought I turned it off. So if you'll give me one moment, I'll figure out why the fuck that's happening. God damn, it should be here somewhere, surely. I suppose there's one way to stop that particular bit happening, but... Okay, that should hopefully make a difference. So if I'm offline, then I shouldn't see any of it. Damn it, Steam. I haven't had this problem before. I don't know what's causing it. Tell you what. I've set the option in Steam. Just gonna restart the game quickly. And see if that makes a difference. There he is again. And, you know, we get to see this wonderful intro again, so why not? Anyway, back to the madness. Back to the... Oh, it's in the center of the cross, right. And hopefully it'll stop showing off my friends list. Because that's... Oh, bollocks. There we go. So how's your evenings? Is it quite as mad as this? Because this is quite mad, I feel the need to say. Hey Pickle Dog, how you doing? We're playing some absolute abject madness. Oh, but got off the bloody thing. It is very easy to do that, unfortunately. So if like click up here when you just want to walk somewhere, that seems to be a relatively safe option, apart from edge of the map. Do we tape the porn to the big head? That is the Hug a Leper. So I should keep the porn for the Hug a Leper. There we go. Apparently I had to talk to him after picking it up. I don't know. This level of madness is hard to top. It's true. It's so true. Fancy some literature there, matey? Oh, I've just clicked out of the game. That's not smart. Nude and pushy. Volume 19? Thanks, mate. Rumour is it's even naughtier than Volume 18. He seems just pretty distracted. I can take this. I don't know why this facial expression matches up to this line, but there you go. Big head. I wonder if I could use this big head on myself. Hey, it stinks of cigarettes in here. Hey, kids. I'm already in my under... Wait, what? No need to be even more ridiculous with this big head. So he just took the... I was concerned about where that line was taking us. Okay, so it doesn't make a difference for certain people. Newlyweds. Special officer on our offer. Sorry, Freudian slop. Special offer on our Christian honeymoon beds. Our beds are so tiny, even the angel Gabriel can't take a bow to the Holy Virgin in it. That's an unusual euphemism if I've ever heard one. More chastity for better marriage. Tiny beds. Maybe we should wait 10 more years then. But, wait, honey, the hair under my arms is 7 foot long now. That's taller than you. Was it permed or? My charisma and sexiness are already ruined with this big head. I won't need to wear it again. The flat balloon. And they want a big red thing, so I'm going to use this on myself. Sure, I could blow this balloon up with my mouth, but I have asthma. And I'm also very, very, very lazy. Leper children, breathe on this. Nothing will go wrong. So you'll have a sticky blown up balloon. Who cares? He looks too busy to reply. Oh no. We're not going to make an explosive, are we? Good idea. I can blow up this balloon with all this naughty gas. Naughty gas? How do you know that bin's been naughty? It's a bit judgmental if you ask me. Also, what fucking rate is the gas coming out of this bin? Here, have an explosive red thing. Sure, the air in this balloon looks particularly healthy to breathe. Oh, I used it on myself, that's right. Dude, it's the perfect souvenir. Hey dude, that's awesome, give it to me. Hands off, it's my balloon, dude. And off they fuck. Come on, give me the freaking balloon, dude. Alright, all those morons have left the queue. Can I enter now? Oh, sure. I don't really work here. I was waiting for the ice cream truck the whole time. Damn it! I can already feel this bloody Holy Grail quest will be such a pain in the arse. There we go. We've accomplished a thing. I can kind of feel my mind unraveling as we go. Your Eminence? I'm glad you followed my advice, son. This isn't even close to the accent I used before. Wearing a black outfit that makes you indeed look 10 pounds lighter. Anyway, what was it you disturbed me for? You see, we may have a problem at the entrance of Redemption Land, Tim. A problem? What problem? We're making millions of pounds every day thanks to those sinless certificates. Those stupid peasants are so scared of going to hell they would sell their children to buy some wash all your sins certificates, dear. Oh, excuse me 1 second. There's a new knight in France, and his name is terrible.
He's from England, young, very sexy, only wears pink Speedos, and he probably has a problem with alcohol. Probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bothered with it, Your Eminence.
Wait, I'll handle this personally. Okay, this is word for word from The Secret of Monkey Island. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs from the Perfidious Albion. Perfidious Albion. Look, this accent's hard to maintain.
Yes, Your Eminence.
Okay, so Sword in the Stone ripoff. A merry-go-round of... Oh, no, that's not a clickable thing. Oh, hi, Grundy Crew. A boo and a hi, Grundy Crew, and... Is that Harl or Harry? I'm going with Harl. Lancelot's Hangover? Jealous. Is it not out by now? Or is that on the 9th? Still doesn't rhyme. You don't rhyme, Pixie! But I feel we've been over this. Oh dear. Well, thank you very much, Grundislav, for the raid. I have no idea why the stream alert didn't play. In fact, I'm going to test that now.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, that should have worked. Ugh. My god. You stopped streaming for like 2 months and also 1921. Jesus Christ. I think October 1st. Yeah, quite likely. As I was explaining at the start, I sort of left streaming to the side for a while as work was picking up. Not that work has slowed down, but I got this and I thought, I have an opportunity to stream. So I did. Yay, Disneyland. Yeah, it's definitely Disneyland. As you can tell by the giant castle, the Disney font, the Sword in the Stone artwork here. Totally that. We're looking for the Holy Grail, apparently. Yes, we are. We're going to put booze in it, and then we're going to party our faces off. Also, since Grundy did a raid, we need to do something. 1 second.
It's a table.
There we go. It's probably way too loud, but I cannot figure out audio balancing for the life of me. Also, I'm doing very well, thank you, Pixie. How are all of you in Grundyland? I'll be tabling a motion. Tunnel of Love Cam, please. Tunnel of Christian Love. I mean, does that change your vote at all? Well, what are the options here? Holy Grail's Monastery Castle. That seems like the obvious first step. Oh, that giant wheel. That big wheel's got legs. Just noticed that. Splasho Baptiste, tiens. Tunnel of Christian Love, tiens. In out. It doesn't really answer my question, but we're going for it anyway. Oh, it had to be him doing the boat, didn't it? Had to be him. Okay, so this is the Walk of Shame. Authentic applesauce made with the apple Eve gave to Adam. Meant I'm out. Okay. I am out. Right. Unbelievable. Eve made over 50 pounds of applesauce from that one apple. Jesus sued for gimmick infringement. Its pectin, vitamin C, and low cholesterol prevented Noah and his family from dying of scurvy, and then they were eaten by tigers. Everybody's praying to the Blue Man Group in the background there. A very rare piece. Authentic sanitary napkin of the Holy Virgin. Oh, Jesus Christ. Made from clay from the Red Sea that Moses and the Hebrews crossed to escape from Egypt. Science has proven this clay is 427% more absorbent than the wild cotton of the Holy Shroud. Well, if it's more absorbent, then, well, you can't argue with science. A napkin made from clay. You say napkin. I don't think it was intended to be used on the face. Latest in hygiene. This finger bowl was used during the last meal of hipster Jesus. Only 3 apostles left ingrown toenails in it. That's Jesus at the rave. These nails were used to crucify our Lord hipster Jesus. 100% stainless! Exclamation mark doubt. No trace of rust for centuries. No tetanus or your money back. I didn't pay to get in. Payable in 3 installments free of charge at the gift shop. And that's a rocket taking off, I'm pretty sure. The beard of Saint Teresa of Lisieux, the only Catholic nun who won the Iron Man in 1205 and single-handedly killed 15,000 Vikings in the Normandy raid. You could say that nun had a hell of a pair in her pants. Well, she did afterwards. She collected them there. Just put them in her pocket. No, Mersins. What have we actually got here? We have Stanislas. It's not the same unless he has a pattern that doesn't move with the rest of his body. And the random tourists went away and then somehow got in. How odd.
Hi guys, I thought you left Redemption Land TM to do balloon shit that I just clicked through.
Dude, that was freaking brutal. You're not, dude. We gave them, like, the balloon. And it instantly, like, deflated, dude. Our girlfriends were saying, like, it's a metaphor for our relationship. Dude, that was rude. All these complicated words like metaphor. Those aren't even shorts. That is a Speedo right there.
Wow, that's a really fascinating story, lads. Can I have your balloon?
Freaking brutal, dude. Are you gonna blow up this balloon and help us get back to our girls, dude? Dude, that would be a great metaphor. Wait a minute, dude. These metaphors are the machines they use to go under the sea, right?
Sure, give me the balloon and wow, you'll be amazed at how many metaphors I'll bring you back.
Dude, I've always dreamed about visiting, like, the end of the sea. I think he's stuffing the Speedos with socks. I think you might be onto something there, Pixie. And again, we woke up from a drunken stupor, so who knows? I don't think he's checked.
The sign reads, "This sword is the holy sword of St. Alsum of Antioch."
Well, use it then. Nope, just going to read the sign. Hello, my friend. Today is your special lucky day. Don't tell me you've organized dogfights that have gone wrong. No, you have impure thoughts about the fornication with the Holy Virgin. It happens to a lot of good people, buddy. Your friend Stanislas has everything you need to wash away all your sins, and so you don't go to hell after you die. Paradise guaranteed or your money back.
Wash away all my sins? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I see. It's the first time you've left the countryside for the big city, right? You remind me of when I was your age. I'm doing you a favor. For only $9, that's pounds. For only £9.99, I can offer you redemption from sins like pissing in your bed until you were 14. And since I like you, I'm offering to let you pay in 3 installments, free of charge. Do we have a deal, mate?
I'm pretty sure your business is very legal and honest, but I still have to find the Grail.
So he did piss the bed until he was 14. Okay, after the castle. the entire wall is shaking.
Blimey. That silly drunk monk skipped the queue again.
I'm really curious of what's happening to that bloke. With this bloke, I can read.
Even for medieval hygiene standards, the colour of this water looks very suspicious.
Anyway, these transgenic and heavily polluted reeds might be useful. Here, no conversation, have some flowers.
I shouldn't mess with these reeds. Those empty wooden pipes could be useful.
Excuse me. Okay, we'll talk to them. Stop it. Peasants like you cannot enter.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I am Sir Lancelot the Sexy. I'm on a mission from God to find the Holy Grail.
Only prestigious and noble monk knights can enter the Grail's monastery.
I am prestigious. I am a noble knight from the Round Table of Camelot.
The grease stains on your pink speedos don't look prestigious to me.
I really need to enter this monastery.
Stuff some reed down your pants. Wait a minute, what is it? Shouldn't mess with these reeds. The empty wooden pipes could be useful later, so we're going to make a blow dart, sure.
I should use these metal sticks to break things instead.
Hey, I'm past them. Nope, ghost. Are they carol reeds? They are not. Nothing is. Oh, now I can talk.
Dressed like a saint?
Pink speedos are not the appropriate attire for the religious life, you moron. Find an official monk's robe homologated by the Catholic Church.
Where can I find one?
Do I look like a fashion influencer on Insta-Medievalgram? Ask the locals.
Fight like a saint?
Every monk knight needs a special sword. I'm not talking about a cheap sword you can buy from Payless, TM. Its original owner must have been a true Christian hero. Well, I'm going back to the sword and the stone then.
Act like a saint?
You don't really look like an absolute sinless kind of person, do you? Hopefully, our Holy Catholic Church sells sinless certificates to wash all your sins. Not sure if all the gold in the Kingdom of France will be enough for you to wash all your sins, though.
Alright, I'm on my way to find all these stupid items.
Take your time. It's not like we'll miss you a lot. Harsh, but fair. And the achievement is called Not Handsome Enough to Enter into a Nightclub. Also harsh. I have found the 3 tasks. Back to normal and boring life. So how do I sword? Is there anything else around here to... Oh, pickled it. I thought you were doing a, serial numbers filed off type of joke there. The 3 tasks, definitely its own thing, tasks.
Ace! The Holy Sword of St. Alsum of Antioch. Exactly what I need for those bloody bouncers. It's almost too easy.
It's like we're starting a chainsaw here. What's going on?
Damn it! This sword is stuck in the stone.
Dude, is that the original St. Alsum sword? Haven't you read the Lonely Planet review, dude? The review says, St. Alsum wanted to evangelize all the pagan dudes in Antioch. But all St. Alsum was brought to them was syphilis. Dude, it reminds you of the story Uncle Tony told us when we were kids. I could chat to you all day about Uncle Tony's stories, but any idea where I can find the original sword? The Lonely Planet review says it's hidden deep in the Broceliande forest. Dude, isn't it difficult to get that sword to prove you're a brave dude or something? You're right, it is a bit extra. Let's not do it. Let's get pissed instead. Except we probably can't. Now, dressing like a monk, but there's nothing in there for it, so no much point. Are you Antioch? No. Are you Antioch? No, you're very frightening Belgian Vikings. Well, I'm frightened. And a grumpy Smurf. And a Viking boat. Because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not get the King of Sweden or Prince? King of Sweden. And they're both King Philip of Belgium. How about that? Beware, I am a dangerous barbarian knight. That's so lame. We are the bloodthirsty Belgian knights. Even the Count of Luxembourg wouldn't be scared. I hate Luxembourg. And he's a 2-year-old toddler. Prepared to die. I should really have listened to my mom and married a real man. I didn't want to interrupt you guys. We are going to burn your village and stuff. At least King Arthur is a strong and sexy knight, not like you, Philip. I hate English kings.
Stop thinking around, Lancelot. That was a time of abundance. You have to find the Holy Grail.
Those Belgians look like cute and inoffensive foreigners. Okay, point taken. And since I'm probably not going to be able to keep the Smurf voice up for long, let's run far away. Ah, forest. Forest may contain sword. Enter forest. Swarm of bees. Perfect. Just what we want to see. Great idea. I could get some money from here. And 1,000 bee stings. But I don't want to get hurt by the bees. I need to find something to calm them down. I don't think any Carol Reeds will do it, but no. Oh no! Satan took a sexually attractive form to test me. Hipster Jesus, I am but your humble servant. Help me to resist the temptation. Hey, Padre. I am not Satan. I am Sir Lancelot the Sexy, the bravest knight of the Round Table. He doesn't even seem to believe it with this facial expression. Hipster Jesus, I implore your help. This man is far too sexy to be human. Oh, stop it. They do indeed say I'm sexy, but I'm still a man. It is Satan himself who is trying to distract me from my environmental struggle. I must stay strong. Why did you chain yourself to a tree? Our Mother Nature needs to be protected, my son. Witch bonfires emit CO2, which heats up our climate. Excuse me. Smoke from church candles increases the oil in the ozone layer. That's twice this has come up now in medieval England. France, sorry. There's a lack of biodiversity and hunters kill wolves. Wolves are an endangered species. You monsters! I heard that wolves have eaten 17 villages this week alone, which is impressive because I've only been in France for about 2 hours. You are right, my son. The hunters make the wolves read Jean-Paul Sartre's books to make them even more depressed. When the wolves still had their joie de vivre, they ate villages by the dozen in less than an hour. Fortunately, Hipster Jesus helps me in my fight for nature. Hey mate, can you give me your monk's robe? Monk's robe? For Hipster Jesus' sake, I know it, you are Satan in the shape of an excessively sexy man. My mum always says so. Anyway, I'm on a mission from God to find the Holy Grail. Long story short, I need your robe to continue my quest. After all, Hipster Jesus is always half naked on the Holy Cross. And Adam and Eve were nudists in the Garden of Eden, right? God acts in mysterious ways, my son. As a man of faith, I guess I should give you the benefit of the doubt. When your heart is filled with all the knowledge and wisdom of our Lord Hipster Jesus, come back for a quick theological test. If you succeed, then I'll give you my monk's robe and show you my feeble naked body. You, young man, are obviously too sexy, but hopefully not driven by Satan. Damn. I thought getting the Grail was all about getting booze and naked girls, and now I have to do an educational visit in a wacky museum for my knowledge test. So do we have a deal, my son? Deal. I'm on my way to the Tunnel of Christian Love, dear. Okay, before we do that, I'm going to need some water. So, if you will excuse me for a minute or so. You know, I really have to wonder what somebody coming into the stream right now must be thinking. Like, there's a pause screen and there's weird choirs in the background. We are very cultured here, Pickle Dog. Exactly. That's why we're playing as a man in a hot pink Speedo. And there we go, back to the game screen. You know what? Thanks for the theology courses, Padre, but I've got to go now. He's not had the course, he's going to give you the test. I'm going to do that so that we save. And then I'm just going to try and wing the test. I feel like that's in character. Oh my god. Oh, for a second there I was worried that I would have to go for that entire conversation. Just use the French spelling. Speedo. That's way too many words to letters to remember, I'm afraid. I'm ready for the theological test, Padre. Great! I can't wait to become a nudist to show my love for hipster Jesus. You know, at some point I just have to stop saying that's a sentence I never thought I'd say, because we'll never get anywhere if I keep going. Let's start. First question. What disease do the nails of the Holy Cross protect against? Tetanus, a button in a place you'd be embarrassed to show even to a doctor, headaches caused by stupid puzzles and point and click games, all of the above. Pretty sure that was the only one mentioned. Tetanus. Second question. We find out at the end. What is the characteristic of the Adam's apple? 50 pounds of applesauce actually is frozen pineapple. You mean a flamboyant potato? None of the above. It was 50 pounds of applesauce. What competition did St. Teresa win? Iron Man, there we go. Congratulations, my son. You're a true Christian knight. Apparently, as I promised you, here's my monk's robe. Achievement unlocked. Turn a monk into a nudist. Thank you very much, game. Everything I could have hoped for. Wait, was the sword not meant to be in this forest? Where the heck is it? Welcome back, you marvellous Christian knight. Thanks again for making me become a nudist. I can feel the love of our Lord Hipster Jesus better on my naked skin now. Just look at how much he glows now. Exactly, Pickle Dog. I can ask about the sword. That makes sense. Any idea where I can get St. Alsom's sword? For Hipster Jesus' sake. The chest semi-hard on. Jesus Christ. This is the most sacred sword in the whole of Christendom. Rumours say it was the sword God's angels used to chase Adam and Eve from Eden. They were naked, unarmed people. Couldn't you just yeet them at the garden? Or maybe St. Alsom just bought it at the local Payless. I'm not here for Sunday classes, Padre. I heard the sword was located deep in the Broceliantha forest. Can you keep a secret, my son? A secret? Like Galahad the Pure at the Round Table has several hidden children, but nobody outside of Camelot should know anything about it? Exactly! Wait, shit. Tell me your secret, Padre. I will be as silent as a grave. Right. During full moons, I see people on drugs walking around in the forest. They seem to follow a sort of path, probably provided by Satan. Do you think those blokes on drugs are looking for St. Alsom's sword? What do you think they're looking for in the forest in the middle of the night? I don't know, fey people? Mushrooms? Any idea who those blokes on drugs are? I saw this weird shepherd from the village. And also... Yes? Some people from the gay bar! Please, Hipster Jesus, have mercy on me. Why are you so uncomfortable about the gay bar, Padre? The mojitos are made from hell. I stained my favourite monk's robe with their bloody cocktails. Cost me £9 for the laundry. The gay bar guy should... Oh. That is not a sound clip I want to have. Anyway, thanks a lot for all this info. My mum was right. Taking drugs is always the answer when you're lost. Oh yes, sinless certificate. Any idea where I can get the sinless certificate? Oh, you're seeking eternal redemption, my son. It's a lifelong road full of privation, sacrifice and self-discipline. Or you can go to the cellar at Redemption Antium with lots of money and buy a certificate. So I need lots of money. Watch out, adventurer! I've vowed to protect this forest from anyone who would pollute it. I know you want to kill the biodiversity of the forest and increase the hole in the ozone layer. Over my dead body. Really? You're chained up to a tree. How are you going to beat me up? I knew it! Satan took a sexually attractive form to test me. Hipster Jesus, help me to resist the temptation. I mean, is he going to beat me or... You know what, I can leave that sentence as it was. This is purely fascinating, but I right now have a forest to explore. You know, my mum studied theology. She mentioned selling certificates, but nothing about St. Francis being a nudist. Well, perhaps she just wanted to shield you, Bean. Depends on what age you received that information. So, more forest, more forest, more forest, more forest, or more forest, but not forgetting more forest. And yeah, I think it might be one of these puzzles. Yep. Cool. So, off to find the drugs. Damn it, I got totally lost. This forest is such a Ugh, we don't say that word around here. A LucasArts maze seems pretty on brand. Yeah, that's fair, Pickle Dog. Ask the locals. And not the bees. Are they the locals? Are they the locals? They're definitely not the locals. They're Belgians. And also a Smurf. Well, there's the gay club. Annoying Mime and Bear, so we're not talking to them. Fontaine.
Drinking water? Are you insane? It's medieval times. Lepers take baths in public fountains.
Is that nude or dude? Drunk cellar. Yeah, I couldn't eat a whole one. Okay, it was nude.
I think that's where locals buy their precious literature. Ace, a bar. I guess I can take a few minutes to taste the local beers.
What the hell are you doing? You're on a mission to get the Holy Grail and put some balls on it.
But I'm worried I'll forget the taste of alcohol in the meantime.
You'll get all the booze you want for the Holy Grail. Get back to work, you little twat.
I have a feeling that was not the correct direction to go. But if we're looking for a shepherd, I believe there's one around here, so... This is not the music I expected. Interesting vegetation. The marijuana, it bleeds.
Calm down, my babies. Daddy is here.
There we go.
Nice horse, mate. What? Which horse? Who are you talking to? Can I hitch a ride?
I have no horse.
A horse? Where is the horse? I need to pee. Well, I don't know how to say it nicely, but I think you're a complete idiot. Who the hell are you? Are you okay? Oh, sorry, mate. I thought one of the sheep was talking to me.
I should have picked a different voice. This is not going correctly. Can't think of something else. Don't worry, sheep. No one is going to the butcher. We do science here.
Man, are you stoned?
Stoned? Indeed, I'm stoned. My name is Dr. Heinrich von Brunswick Stoned. But all my friends call me Susan. Graduated from Sorbonne University Medical School with Honours. Part-time holistic therapist. Part-time shepherd. I mean, which part of the background, Pickle Dog? The patterns in the sky, the odd-shaped mountains, the horse gymnastics. Don't worry, sheep. Daddy is here. Monk's robe, we've got it. Interesting vegetation. I'm quite curious about your interesting vegetation, to be honest. Oh no, it's just jumpy bulls. It's just a couple of jumpy bulls, Pickle Dog. You know, nothing to worry about. Vegetation. Take it easy. Your chakras are blocked, mate. Don't go to the cops for you, mate. When I was at Sorbonne University Medical School, I had a vision. Can't herbal medicine help paranoid personality disorders? You'll give me the Nobel Medicine Prize for sure, mate. I should have gone with the Bogan voice right from the start. It would have saved myself so much trouble. You're not going to go to the cops, are you, mate? But after 10 years of experimenting on myself, I lost my doctoral thesis manuscript, mate. And I'm like, sort of a shepherd now. Being a scientist can be tough sometimes, mate.
A shepherd? Have you lost your sheep before losing your mind or afterwards? I don't see any sheep here.
Hold on, sheep. Uncle Pink Pants is kidding. No one's going to the butcher, mate. We do science here. The sheep are kind of grumpy when they're thirsty. I know that feeling.
Bitter.
Sword, yes, let's go with the sword.
Any idea where I can get St. Elsom's sword?
Fucking shut up, marijuana plant sheep. You lost your mind, mate? Don't talk about the sword in front of my babies.
What are you talking about?
Bleating noises. That was a very long time ago. I was walking in the Broceliande forest. One of my sheep accidentally got in my mouth and I had a vision. Calm down, sheep, calm down.
What a surprise. You accidentally ate a cannabis plant and you had a vision.
I was in the forest and a sort of path showed up.
A path?
There were colours leading to a mysterious place. Some people in the village say it leads to St. Elsom's sword. Other people say it leads to the Fountain of Youth. Or maybe it just leads to the local boulangerie.
Mate, I've tried a lot of drugs in my life, but this one looks like great shite. We don't talk like that. None of us. Can I borrow a sheep and taste it?
How dare you?
That's why I don't normally do the Australian accent. Excuse me.
These are my babies, mate.
As a good father, don't you want your babies to leave the nest, see the world with their own eyes, open their minds to other cultures?
This is what my horoscope told me this morning. Maybe I'm an overprotective dad. Look, my babies are very thirsty. Find a way to give them some water and maybe you'll be able to babysit one.
Deal! Wow, 5 o'clock already. I've got an appointment at the hairdresser. Gotta go.
Don't forget your scarf, my love. It's pretty cold out there.
I didn't get a scarf, so it's plainly a rip-off. I should give this to the bouncers. And into that bloody Grail Monastery, mate. Okay, maybe the Australian accent was a mistake. Maybe all of this was a mistake, who knows? This axe is stuck on the log. I cannot move it. But it's very sharp and I could cut stuff with it, including myself. So it's stuck but also sharp. See, nothing weird going on there, just some bouncy bulls and a rat man in Mortal Kombat colours. You know, nothing weird. So, where do I get liquids around here? Dirty peasant's house? I won't go in any peasant's house, mate. But you'll play with peasant children? I'm sensing some hypocrisy. Maybe now we can go to the gay bar. Yeah. Depends if you have any money. Because I want to spend all your money. God impose me a vow of beer abstinence until I find the Grail. I know I've been carrying a full beer mug since the beginning of the game, but I will be a good Christian and not even have a sip of it. Not
At least not while God can see me. Drinking water. Reeds? No, no. But, like, go on, Bean. Go on. You're in a safe place here. Jesus did the water to wine thing. He did. And technically that's still a part of Catholic rituals to this day, I believe. I don't think anything there's got water. Oh, I suppose water makes me think up here. Stop touching yourself. It's me. Stop touching Lancelot. Oh, shut up, phone. Do not disturb phone. Like I should have put on for, you know, start of the stream. I hate Belgians. That's all he says. Is this Viking ship supposed to scare the local peasants? Looks like a cruise ship for senior folks to me. Oh, there's the seniors. Like, no offence to them, but they do look rather old. Boy. Okay, so that one's the one with the gay bar that we can't get into. Oh, Alchemist. It's locked. The sign on the door reads, open 24/7, except on Monday mornings from 8:45 to 11:03 AM, and Thursday afternoons from 12:01 PM to 5 PM, and during March, June and October. Also closed when the shop owner is being burned at the stake, due to a crowd of stupid angry peasants and bigoted church inquisitors. Susan, if you're reading this, your cat is at John's house. Oddly specific, but it does give me a direction. Back to Suzanne. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that, Zed. So you can only see the witch from outwards and then turns into this.
Oh, lovely. I'm so glad to see you back, adventurer. Really? No.
Any idea where I can get St. Alsom's sword?
How ironic. Everybody claims I'm a witch, but when science is needed, now they treat me like a true scientist. What do you mean? St. Alsom's sword is hidden deep in the Broceliander forest. That forest is a metaphor for your spiritual journey, adventurer.
Nope, I was just doing the same accent as Lancelot again. My spiritual journey so far was just skipping Sunday school, to be honest.
The only way to find your way there is to use the most up-to-date drug knowledge and get stoned like you never were before.
Really? I thought Sunday school classes were all about how we're all sinners and why hipster Jesus doesn't like that we masturbate. You should have told us religion was all about drugs. I would have been in the front row every Sunday then.
The first two drugs you'll have to use to find your way in the forest are pretty easy to find. Just look around, pick them up, and use them in the forest. The drugs will show you your spiritual path.
What about the third drug then?
The third and last drug is called the Smurfette drug.
I'm afraid to ask.
Tell me more about the Smurfette drug, madam.
The Smurfette drug was designed by an unknown Belgian disciple of Paracelsus.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Like every other alchemist, he was looking for the Philosopher's Stone. He was looking for the perfect harmony of microcosm and the macrocosm. The perfect balance of the four elements: air, fire, water, and earth. The perfect mix between the four human humours: blood, yellow bile, atrabilis, and phlegm.
Wow, did this Belgian bloke achieve the harmony thing?
Unfortunately, he didn't. He died of diarrhea while publicly presenting his work at the Bruges Medical Academy. Shite happens.
That was a very interesting story, but can we get back to the point where I get stoned in the forest? The smooth-egged drug is part of the whole Philosopher's Stone recipe. In my lab, you'll find an alchemist book and a homeopathic machine to help you craft the drug. Ace! Help me get rid of these morons who want to burn me, and I'll give you the key for my lab. Deal. Making a lot of solid deals here. I must leave! My mum has always told me that talking to scientists can turn me mad. Excuse me, lads. A noble knight should always help a damsel in distress, even if the damsel is a witch. I'm not a witch! I'm a scientist. I'm not in distress, you moron. You asked me for help, not the other way around. You guys will have all the time you need to express your feelings. But for now, it's the angry crowd's turn to speak about their horrible childhood. Will it take long? I don't even know where to start. Damn, it's going to take forever to get rid of them and help the witch. These morons won't leave unless I listen to the endless chit-chat for hours. Honey catches more flies than vinegar. Oh no, it's doing the capitalised hint thing like LucasArts games and Revolution Software games. Only deaf people could support this torture. Okay, I don't get the deaf person hint, but we do need to go back to the bees in that case. Forest. What do I poke them with? Don't mess with the Carol Reeds. I was hoping you would use the stick to break the thing. Use the coordinator if you need a rope. Sure. Deflated balloon. What, really? That sounds very interesting. If I could get some smoke in this balloon, I could get some honey. So I need to go back to where I just came from. It's still a fetch quest either way, but somehow it's just that little bit more annoying. Smoke the bees! Smoke the bees! Are the bees the second drug? Yes, there we go. Nice! No honey in here, but I've got beeswax. Oh. Wonder what it tastes like. You gotta go and find it. I wonder what will happen if I put this beeswax in my ears. Wait a minute. I can't hear anything. Ah, perfect. That was pretty fun. And it could be useful during King Arthur's endless speeches about why we can't drink and joust at the same time. Alright, solved that one. Back to the crowd and hoping they just rant and don't ask any questions. And then we accidentally save the game and quit to the main menu. What's the timer on that now? The timer? The counter? I think that's about 5 times now. This is going to be fun. Excuse me, guys. I might have been rude with you earlier. Can you tell me more about all your fancy open your chakras active listening stuff? You mean intraphysical phenomena through the relational exchanges of two or more people called transactions that allow us all together and without conflict to connect to the great everything and to the whole here and now? Yes, I would love to know more about all that fascinating stuff. Great. Please, enter with no fear into our circle of faith. Let me check if my ears are wide open and you'll have all my attention. I see. This is very interesting. Can you tell me more about it? So the drinking game for this can't include says hipster Jesus. No, you'll be having so much alcohol that you'll somehow poison somebody else. Alright. Those morons have been talking for 12 hours now. I can take off the beeswax. I can't believe the progress we made. During the short amount of time we've been together. Our hearts and souls feel so light right now. All this anger seems to be transformed into a deep compassion for all living things. Let's spread our message of love all around the country. The scientist has burnt to a crisp, hasn't she? Thank you so much, Lancelot, for your active listening. Thanks to your empathy, attention and calm, you decoded the emotional dimension usually non-verbalized in a conflictual communication. Sorry mate, I was distracted. What did you just say? Ha 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 ha. And you also kept your sense of humour. My work here is done. Keep on being a great listener, Lancelot. Your ears are gold. Alright, Hen. Well, who would have thought you'd get rid of those stupid peasants? You've been up there for 12 hours, Hen. Not me, but surprisingly you did it. Here's the key to my lab. I'm just going to stay attached to this stake. I feel oddly nostalgic to it all of a sudden. There's my alchemist book over there. Read it and you'll find the recipe to craft the Smurfette drug. Use my homeopathic drug crafting machine to cook it. Excuse me. Eat the cannabis and the feminems to find the first two paths into the Brocoliande forest. I'm just making up the pronunciation at this point. Then drink the Smurfette drug to access St. Alsom's sword. Alchemy book. Nope, picked it up yet. When she said there, did she mean the alchemist lab? Maybe she did. There it is. Into town. Hopefully we don't have to go anywhere near the mine. It's open now. Yeah, more water. Still don't know how we're going to get water for the cannabis, considering there's one source from the fountain and it's apparently a bit lepery. I do like the march for the moving animation. He's walking with purpose, like a man who thinks he's wearing trousers. Which told me to read the book first. Book. Book. Nothing in here. Nothing here as well. Book, book, book. Book, book, book. Aha! At last I've found something. Almost germ-free beading. The padlock on this armoire. Must be something precious in it. Lancelot smash! Blimey! I am officially a skilled robber. This padlock is no more. Nothing in here. Aha! I've just found the witch's alchemist book. She's a scientist, Lancelot. Come on. Les Chimères de les Witches. Cursed edition! For what Vipper. Lots of things going on. Okay, I'm not sure how much use this page on the right is going to be to me, given that I'm not a Siamese twin, but we'll see what it says. So I'm going to have to stop reading everything out because my voice is starting to go. And I also had to jump out of the game to check something. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 colours and they mean things. For humours, recipes to craft funny drugs. That will be the the one we want. Saint Crapist of Chime. That's my red drug. God, this would be the best drug ever in the Middle Ages. Cure benign digestive problems and the Black Plague, and it gets you stoned? Fucking bingo. Princess to Master's spiritual journey before the Great Enlightenment. Blue of the Atropils will connect man with his animus and the woman with her anima. Let's see harmony between all human beings. Oh, the Middle Earth. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. I'm never entirely sure about these sort of crafting type puzzles that they have in games. Eat 5 fruits and vegetables a day. In the Middle Ages, I feel like this is not the advice they would give out. It would be more like, eat whatever the hell is nearby. Exclusive tune from Orlando Telesuk, the famous Belgian-Bavarian songwriter. I believe that might be a reference to something Belgian that I don't know about. Matter in the universe isn't made from elements, but atoms? How can people write such rubbish nonsense? Sorry, still checking on things. Sport and leisure. Well-documented scientific serious stuff, one of which is definitely not a crossword. What kind of witch are you? Nostradamus' horoscope for the summer of 1266. The revelations about your sex life will shock you. What, that you wake up in the middle of night and probably screw whoever's beside you, because that's all you do when you wake up in the middle of the night for a couple of hours? Also, you're in one room with your entire family. And by whoever is beside you, I mean a non-family member. I think they still frowned upon incest in those days. Okay, well, alchemists hate him. Nice. Listen, this has been lovely, but I'm afraid my voice is pretty much giving out entirely. Thus, I will have to go to the end screen, but if you stick around, we are going to raid someone, and we're going to raid someone in particular. Well, thank you for being here, Pickle Dog. And thank you, Grundy, for the raid of people. Thank you, Summer, for redeeming the Go Full Glasgow. I don't think he's in here because he's streaming right now, but thank you, Ian Lives, for the follow. And the square sausage, yes. I mean, what else would I call it? So, whilst I am going to pass you on to someone else, it is in fact my brother, because 1, nepotism, and 2, he's a lot like me, with that kind of, a bit more reserved, but, you know, that kind of sort of dry sarcasm. Also, I say a bit like me, in reality I'm a bit like him. He was here first, after all. Brother Fu, yes. So, I'll cue that up. He's playing Sonic Generations. You know, one of the not terrible modern ones. So that raid will come in shortly. Thank you everyone so much for joining me here. Might come back and finish this off. Who knows? Whomst knows? Brother Fu, Icky Bro. To avoid the word bro, I think we'll go with Brother Fu. Thank you. Thank you, Bean. No you, indeed. Anyway, we shall commence raiding now. Goodbye.
For Sonic 2006.